everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back here planting in this worked up field here at Mike's, and I just got, well, I'm not empty on fertilizer, but I'm pretty close, and I'm right here by the tender. I just got all the inrows on here, and I already have looks like 40 acres done already, so I'm gonna need a good bit of fertilizer still. So I'm pretty sure I should be getting it on pretty close. If I have 100 gallon left, I would be right at 10 gallons to the acre, because I had started with 500 gallons. So if I got about 100 gallon left, that should be dead on. So looks like I need about 700 gallon still, but I won't be able to get that much on here, and we don't have that much in the tender. So I'll probably just put what's on this little tender in right now, and then that'll be good for a little while. And we're filling. I think I filmed the last thing sideways, so that's interesting. I guess you just had to deal with that. I don't know if I can flip that. Anyways, this looks like a good Instagram picture. Yeah, it's real good. Anyways, I'm going to put the rest of what's in this tender into the planter. So it looks like I had about 500 gallon in there, so that should do me a good little while. So like I said, I'm probably pretty close on the rate, which is good. The only thing I've noticed is my Ys aren't splitting anymore. They're just going to one side. Earlier this season they were splitting just fine on most of them, but now they're not. So I don't know. I'm gonna go shut this fertilizer off so it can't leak out of those Ys. This valve here just shuts it off to the Y drops out of the tank. For our pump for our fertilizer, we just got a ground drive pump mounted back here on the back of the planter. Just goes to these Y drops here on the back. Just a little pump here, ground drive. Just doing my inspection, making sure there's nothing that looks out of place on the planter. I shallowed it up a little bit in this work ground, about 1/4 inch. I shallowed it up. So because it was planted about 2 1/4 or a little bit deeper, so I didn't want it to be planting that deep. So I just backed it down a little bit. So we should be planting around 2 right now, and there's pretty good moisture down there, about 2 inches in. So this should be pretty good. The only bad thing about this is we got that new soil finisher, and it doesn't have a rolling basket on it, so there's a lot of clods out there, and that kind of throws off the depth a little bit when the gauge wheels have to go up over those lumps. But it seems to be, I got enough down pressure to where it kind of knocks out the clumps and doesn't just run over them. So I don't see anything. I don't see any issues with the planter. I had an issue with row number 3 over here. The little tube, this little white thing right here, that fell off, and then it fell down in there and was blocking the row. Anyways, I'll fill this up, and then we'll get back with you whenever I get back in the tractor and we're getting going. I got all the inrows done, and we'll just be going back and forth all the way across this field here. Alright guys, so I just got done here at Mike's, 100 acres, so that puts us about 600 acres, I think. No, because it's 700 acres. Yeah, I gotta write it down here and add it up. And yeah, so we got another field done, and I will get back with you tomorrow because we'll be back down here. So I think I'm gonna go right down the road. I got a 50-acre field down there, and then another 100 acres or 120 or so right across, or right a little bit farther than that. I got plenty to do down here, so yeah, we'll get back with you tomorrow. Alright guys, it is what is today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 19th of May, and I just planted 50 acres after I got home from school down here. It was a field like right down the road that way. We were down at the other end of this road, and then I came down this way and got that little field, and then I'm down here at this field now. This is about I think it's about 120, I think, maybe. Right at 100. So I can't do this front field here yet, but I can do this field here, and then there's another field on the back side of these woods right here. I'll be working on that tomorrow. I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to get it done. It just depends on what time I get here. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I will see you tomorrow after I get home from school. I didn't really film much today because it was a pretty laid back day. Just got in the planter and was able to run. It took me a little bit to get my depth and everything set because of the fact that I went back to no-till. So I might actually get out while I'm waiting for Dad to pick me up, and I might raise it up a 1/4 inch because I know I'm going to have to raise it up at least a 1/4 inch. So I'll try that first, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I will see you guys tomorrow whenever I get back right here. Step. Oh my. Alright guys, we are finally getting out of the farm now. I got seed, and we are gonna head out and get to Laconia now. Alright, just made it down here. got to get the fertilizer turned on here. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna head back to the other side of that woods first, because the variety I have in here, I definitely want to be back there in the back. And after I do that, I want to come do that front field there across the ditch. I want to make sure I can get that back done, because the next hybrid I'm going to be using, I can either plant up here in this front part, but not in the back. So that needs to be done first, and that middle, if I run out over there, that's all right. I can plant the other kind over there too. All right, it's that time again. Got her going. Now I gotta go check depth. Some days I feel like I spend more time outside of the tractor than I do in the tractor checking depth, but you know, if you're out here doing it, you might as well do it right. So I'll get out here and check. I really don't like how clumpy this all is, but I guess it'll be all right. Find a good spot here on a good row. This right here seems pretty good. It's really clumpy, and I don't like that. Looks like we're about right there, so that puts us a little bit over 2 inches approximately. There we go, there's one right there. It's almost a little bit too deep. Yeah, might need to shallow it up a little bit. I'll check another one here and then make a decision. All right, the seed depth is okay. It's just that the seed to soil contact wasn't very good. So I put another notch down on my closing wheels to try to get it packed in there a little bit tighter. And then I'll make sure I get some more downforce down. There's not really much moisture, so we really need a rain. So we will, I guess, keep going here. I'm gonna make a lap around the field, then I'm gonna go up there and get the fertilizer tender and put some fertilizer in here. And yeah, so hopefully I can at least get this back done today, and hopefully that little field in the front. All right, we gotta go get the tender now. So I got to walk all the way through the woods, so might take me a minute, or I might run and get a workout. Then I'll be out of breath when I got there, if I even made it there. Sitting in a tractor all day doesn't do very good on your keeping in shape, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, Papaw came down here with the pan, and they brought the skid loader down here and leveled this all out through here. We cleared this out a few years ago whenever I was little. Get back here to this field back here in the back. I'm gonna get the Stolly, the big truck, because I think there's about 400 gallon left in there. I'll just go ahead and put all that in there. That way I don't have to unhook the truck and everything to bring it back here, bring the other tender back here. So yeah, I think it's right here on this side of the ditch too. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, yep, long walk. All right guys, so I'm quitting here because I'm gonna go up front and see if, because this is just way too cloddy and I can't keep the closing wheels moving because it gets stuck in them. These dirt clods get stuck in the closing wheels and make trenches like that, and so I can't plant it like this because it can't keep the planter going, and the depth is all jacked up because of the clods. And so I'm gonna go up here and see what the front looks like, and see if I can run the finisher over the front and maybe make it look a little bit better, run it a little bit better. So I guess we'll see. Well, that was a fail. That didn't work. So yes, I think Dad's bringing the airway down here, and we're gonna try to do it with that. I don't know if that'll work or not. I guess if that doesn't, then I don't know what is gonna work. I guess if that don't work, then we're gonna just need a rain. But that has the rolling basket on it, so I would think that would level it out pretty good, hopefully. So I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna put a new battery in, you guys, so I don't have to carry this bag around, and yeah. And then he should be down here anytime. I'm gonna tell Dad that tractor's coming down the road, because that wouldn't be really nice to meet. Alright, new battery. Don't have to carry that around anymore. I need to remember to charge batteries tonight too. And I'm sorry these videos are so delayed, but I just haven't had time to get to edit these videos. I think I have like 3 videos filmed at this moment. Today is the 20th of May. I just haven't had time. I've been getting home at like 10 o'clock, and if I do anything, I got to do some schoolwork, because I've been taking off school to plant some corn, and so I've been working on that. So I just haven't had time to edit videos. So you'll be probably seeing this in June. By the time I get this one done, hopefully I can get one done here soon and get it posted, but that'll be in the past for you guys. Steiger. Okay. Now we get to see if this thing does anything.